Hey guys, I just wanted to take a minute to walk you through the application process since I do get a lot of questions about that. You can always refer to the application guide on the back, but if you're a visual learner like me, sometimes it's just best to see it. So let me show you how I put them on. First up, I'm going to walk you through how I prep my nails before I apply the strips. It's not a whole lot of prep. Honestly, I just file the edges, give them a quick file to shape them, push my cuticles back with a cuticle tool or a cuticle stick, and then use a buffing block to just buff them out real quick so that you get the best adhesion. Last but not least, you're going to want to use this little prep pad to get all the oils and residue off of your nail and nail beds. When your nails are thoroughly dry, you can go ahead and cut your nail strip open, pull it out. You're going to get 16 nail strips in each one, so you have plenty to choose from. And I always start with my pinky first and then move toward thumbnail because you're going to use your thumb a lot during the process. So the first thing you're going to want to do is decide which of these last two is going to fit your pinky better. And for me, it's the second to the last one. So I'm going to tear off here, save the rest of the strip, and tear off here and set that one to the side too. Peel off the clear protective coating. You can set that aside, and then you're going to take your nail and peel up the nail strip. After that, you're going to detach the tab from the back. And I usually hold it from the center so that I can get the best grip on it as I position it onto my nail. You don't want to put it all the way up against your cuticle, and you want to make sure that none of it overhangs onto your skin. And these are repositionable, so it's usually a breeze to play around with them and get them where you want them. Then just smooth into place. And if you want to use the rest of the strip, you can use a scissors at this point to cut it off and save the rest for your other pinky nail. I like to use my cuticle tool just to really press down those edges. It's not necessary, it's just something that I do to make sure everybody's good and pressed down. And then what you're going to do is use your thumb to crease and fold the nail strip over the end of your nail as best you can. And then you're going to take your file and in a downward motion, just give that a little bit of a file. You can also use your thumbnail just to break it off. And peel off the excess. Okay, once you've got that nail done, you can go over to the other nail, and what I'm going to do is just kind of use my thumbnail to score where that strip was a little bit too big for my nail. And then I'm just going to use my nail to also crease and fold under. And maybe on this one I'll show you how easy it is to actually break it off with just your thumbnail. See, that just comes right away. And then after you discard that excess, there's a little bit more here. You can just go through and make sure you're all good on all the other edges. You can use your cuticle stick if you want to press down the edges. You can use your file if you've got a little stubborn guy like I do right there. There he goes. Okay. And that, my friends, is that. And now you're just going to repeat those steps with the rest of your nails. And they're done. And like I mentioned, they're already dry, so I can start using my hands right away. I don't have to worry about smudging them or not touching anything. I love it. You can even seal them with a clear coat if you're worried about the edges coming up, if you're extra hard on your hands. And to take it off, because it's 100% real nail polish, you use fingernail polish remover. And I find that this method, where you stick your finger in and kind of swish it around in the sponge, works way better than just the traditional cotton ball method. So if you want to shop my nails, there's lots of colors and patterns and textures. You can always go to letteredcottagenails.com. And if you want to join my team and start selling them yourself, you can go to teamletteredcottage.com. In a nutshell, Color Street offers you the ability to have salon quality nails from the comfort of your own home and at a fraction of the cost. And they usually last about 7 to 14 days, which is also in line with what you'd get at the salon. Another thing that's great about Color Street nail strips is that they apply dry. Unlike when you paint your nails at home or go to the salon and you can't touch anything for a while, these are dry right after you apply them. Oh, and real quick, this color is called Made in Milan. It's not black, it probably looks black. It's a very, 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 very dark burgundy wine Merlot. Insert dark red color here. Super pretty for fall, so just thought I'd mention that.